Hiya, come on in, get cozy. Hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I know it's Good Friday, so I hope it's good. For everybody who celebrates, happy Easter. I've just had to do a full sage. I just saged everywhere, saged myself as well, saged all on here. I wanted to get rid of any energies, any residue. Cleansed it, I had my window open, cleansed everything. Because this morning I did a reading. 40 minutes in, I had a grandson. Oh, I had to stop the reading and I thought, what it is? I know there's energies at work because I found this on the floor. The one card, the only one card. I have got hundreds, probably thousands. It says, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So I really think this is who we're dealing with here. I think we're dealing with, this is the kind of reading that we are. I feel that, I wanted to do a good reading. But I've also been led by Spirit to do a reading on a young girl. I think she's called Lindsay Reimer. Yeah, she was born on the 17th of February 1981. But this is not her reading, but I am going to do her reading. Because she just went out to buy cornflakes. She was only 13. And never got home. Now, someone knows something. Someone knows what happened to that girl. And it was in Ebden Bridge. Anybody knows Ebden Bridge? It's a nice place. I've been there myself. But yeah, I just gonna get into it and just see whatever's in the energy. I'm just gonna go with normal tarot. I'm just gonna take got the Ace of Swords here. Normal tarot. To see whatever comes out. I got Knight of Wands. I'll spit it on again, so something, but the truth about something that was, the Knight of Wands is an action, something going into action. We got into a Knight of Pentacles as well, so something could have been going on for a long time. Oh, Three of Swords. I ain't even shuffled yet. Let's see. My mind is because I know I'm going to do that. And somebody asked me to do another reading on somewhere else as well, which is upsetting to me because it's children. I really try not to, I did Maddie, but I try not to because it's so, I think I'm just too, because you know what I mean? It's because I just don't know. I just too emphatic. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakra from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective, we've got the High Priestess here, exactly what it is they need to see right now. Thank you. I love you. This is before somebody makes a decision. And it's in love, a decision. Lover's decision. It could be this person who's undependable and insincere. Now, I think you will know who that is. And I just in the Page of Pentacles, which could represent a message. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone who's undependable and insincere. Got an Ace of Cups here. I think this is choosing yourself. Yeah, if you're with somebody like that or have somebody like that around you, it could be anyone. It could be anybody. Family member, friend, lover. Yeah, I feel like this person's causing a lot of illusions. You know what I mean? It's like undependable and insincere. So I've just seen Four of Wands. It could be someone at home. We could live with this person. Could be married to this person. Take it as it resonates. But I do know Spirit will show us what it is that we need to see right now. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what message do we have for the collective regarding this situation? Thank you, I love you. Right, yeah, first card out, so there's very negative energy. This is why I know I have to cleanse, but I really feel like you're protecting you. I feel like somebody's really protected, or you have to defend yourself against this energy. This is a devil energy. So yeah, protecting yourself from this devil energy. I knew it, undependable and insincere. That's what that kind of energy would be. Could be even protecting money as well, protecting your finances. Yeah, this is a world, something that has to be shut down. Someone that has to be shut down. Now, I can't tell anybody what to do, but I really feel that you will know. Someone is insincere because they're operating out of the lower energy, the lower chakras, lustful, greed, jealousy, all that. I just seen the Five of Pentacles and kind of nearly came out. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody needs to hear this clarification. This is all it is clarification. Yeah, it's a Two of Cups. It's a Two of Cups, and you could have a family together. You could have a child. Yeah, there's a child here. So somebody's spirit saying this is somebody you have a child to. This is someone's. Yeah, you could have, this is a family, you could be living together, because I've seen the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is an Empress, this is a mother energy. So I've got the Temperance angel, so I'm getting, this is, you're an angel, Earth angel energy. And it's like, yeah, shacked up with the devil himself. Yeah, Five of Swords, this is, yeah, this person, yeah, I think you're going to know. And I don't want to make anybody paranoid. I just want to, this is confirmation, clarification of something that you already intuitively know yourself. You know. I just think Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. I mean, this could be an offer coming in, or this could be this person, you know. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is a mental entrapment. This is a heavy burden. I feel like this, you know, this is somebody's feeling. There could have been a third party involved. This is how somebody feels. This is like, you know, it's like, you know, feeling like something's really heavy, feeling like you can't get out of there. Yeah, Temperance, no, you will. Balance will be restored. And I feel like there's a lot of protection around somebody here. A lot of protection. Especially when this energy is... so you know that energy will target Earth Angel energy. You know, it feeds off it. It's an energy vampire. The Cups in reverse. And we've got the Page of Swords here, watching energy. You know, I'm not getting a good feeling off this. Yeah, we've got Five of Pentacles here. Not getting a good feeling off this person at all. No, thank you. Yeah, I really feel like there's a child here. Or maybe a child has told you something. You know, the sun's here. Something's being highlighted. You know, it could be a child. Somebody's told the truth here. Three of Cups in reverse. The sun, family, you know, I really get it. Somebody, you know, a child could have said something, you know, straight from the mouth of babes. You know what I mean? Like when a child could come out and say something, and it's like, it's, you know, straight from the mouth of babes. That's what I'm hearing. I just seen the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords here. Somebody's observing. I feel like somebody's got, somebody's very gifted spiritually. Could be spiritually high ranking as well. Yeah, I've got the Ace of Cups. I've seen the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody who was able to, it's like the Midas touch. You've got the Midas touch. I'm thinking this person's not your friend. This is this insincerity. You know, this person is insincere, undependable. It could be even a friend group, but I'm getting, there's a Two of Cups here. Two of Cups family. I mean, it could be anybody, you know, it could be different. It could be any of the above. You take it as it resonates. It could be your own family. It could be a friend group, and the Two of Cups as well. But I feel like there's something being highlighted here, and the Ace of Swords is clarity. Something bringing clarity. Eight of Cups, but it came out in reverse. This person's refusing to let go, refusing to walk away. I think they know that you are the gift. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles together. It's like you have a strong energy. I can feel it. This person might try to pull on your energy. You know, this person could just know. Two aces there. I mean, I did myself a read. We've got some picture here. Successful. I feel like, yeah, the Tower, a successful tower. So maybe something was highlighted. It either could have been someone telling you the truth, or you've just got clarity because I've seen the High Priestess, so you probably already know. Yeah, I just seen 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords and the Hangman, so I feel like somebody's seen things from a different perspective and got, gained clarity. I think, the battle is already won, I heard. So, yeah, you're protected. The battle is already won. 9 of Wands, I feel like this person, a wounded warrior, he could have actually, with the Lovers. Yes, at 7 of Wands, you have to protect yourself. Or, I think you have to stand your ground against this person. I feel like you went through a lot. And there's arguments as well. 5 of Wands, a lot of contention, a lot of arguments. This person's refusing to let you go. Refusing to walk away, 8 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And a 2. Oh, 9 of Wands as well, sorry. So we've got the 8 of Swords with the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands in reverse with the 9 of Wands here. We've got the Hermit with the Hangman. I feel like somebody is looking into something deeper here. I feel like, it gives me like, because a lot of people think that they can be in a relationship, yeah, and because there might not be physical violence, that, you're not being abused. This gives me like, what's it called? It's like mental abuse. I feel like somebody could have been going through this for some time, Yeah, now look, the world's here. This is shutting it out. Maybe you've already shut it out. Yeah, I feel like closed out a cycle. I feel like you have. I feel like somebody's got the clarity. I've just seen the 7 of Swords. I think you have to close this down. Hangman's seen it from a different perspective. This is the 7 of Swords peeping out. I feel like you had to close something out. This person was very sneaky energy. It's like it's like the devil and the angel come together. And because the devil, the energy, you know what I mean, it will come as exactly as what you needed at that time. So, like, you'll be tricked. It's a trick. It's a trickery. This is the master of deception here. Yeah, I feel like you have to protect yourself, or you are protection. You've got protection around you. I definitely feel like you've got protection around you, a lot of protection. And I kind of feel the vibe of someone, because I've seen the Page of Cups, right? Yeah, the Page of Cups here. I feel like on this arguments, it's like there's something competition, contention. I don't feel like it's physical though. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates, but I'm not feeling a physical fight here. I'm feeling a mental energy. This is someone. Usually, this is before somebody makes a decision that that was just me, mate. Yeah, I feel like here. I feel like something is, this is a mental entrapment, something is, really like you can't take anymore. You're just like at that point where you just can't actually take anymore. I feel like somebody's been going through this for some time. And now I feel like there's the 2 of Wands in reverse. There's somebody feeling insecure, it's like having a fear of making a decision. It's a fear of making a decision. In the upright, it's making a decision. So I feel like somebody actually feels worried about their abilities, or somebody might be questioning their abilities. I feel like this person is like poison. This is what I'm feeling. This person has tried to poison like an earth angel. 10 of Swords, I'm telling you. This person came into your life to try to destroy you. But it's going to have the opposite effect. It's not going to break you, it's going to make you. This person came in your life, this lover, to 10 of Swords someday, to completely, it's a betrayal. Yeah, this is a love offer. They came in like a knight in shining armour, probably at the right time. I give up. Just give up. Oh my word, no, this is not a good energy. This is this. I mean, it says unfocused, self-sabotaged, fiery, recklessness, the need for more self-awareness. This person's cocky. This person's cocky. You know what I mean? I really feel like they're cocky. Like, you know, like it's just that like this is why they're refusing to walk away. You see, we know it's the devil got all these reverses. And I feel like this energy has gave somebody else some self-doubt. You know, it's like before you met this person, you could have been right outgoing, you know, taking care of your appearance, happy-ish, whatever. But, you know, I feel like someone who was proper grounded, you know. I really feel like there's somebody here. I just seen the Six of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, there's something in someone here, like a gift. Like I really feel like someone's gifted, and this energy was trying to tear it out of someone, strip it away from you. I feel like you could have gone through this phase of feeling like this. You know, this could be past, present, or future energy, but I'm really feeling like this has happened. But it could not have, you know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, I really feel like someone came into somebody's life probably when you was vulnerable. You know, they might have seen something in you that you didn't even see in yourself. And this person I'm getting is like, right, cocky energy, like, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. This person's refusing to give up. This person's refusing to give up, to let go. And it's like, you know, I feel like you've gone through enough. I feel like you have gone through enough. You've suffered enough. Yeah, there's a tower here. This is the tower. This is like, oh, there will be a tower. You know, a tower is when everything it has to fall apart. Maybe this could be you. You know, you might have to have that breakdown. You know, where like I just can't take it more. This is the tower, but I feel like, you know, getting away from it. This is destined. This is something that's destined, and I know it sounds awful. Like why would Spirit put me through this to make you stronger, to wake you up to yourself? It's a wake up call. This. Yeah, love this. It's a wake up call. Page of Swords. Watchful energy, you know, curious then as well, you know, it's like I always get Facebook, yeah, this lovers, I feel like they could be still watching you, yeah. I've got the Knight of Cups. Nah, I feel like this person could still be watching, and I've got the Page of Wands with the King of Swords, but we've got the Queen of Swords here. You know, this could be it. I mean, usually this Page of Wands is a messenger, a new, you know, something, bringing in some new news, bringing some news. This King of Swords, it could be the law. It could be an air sign, take it as it resonates. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. We've got, you know, there's something news, some news coming in. And it could be something, the law could be involved. Maybe you told the Queen of Swords here with the Seven of Cups, you could have told the truth about something. You know, I feel, because, you know, this is what I'm feeling like, you know, there might not have been. I mean, there could have been physical violence, but we'll find out later. I feel like there was a lot of illusions, a lot of lies, yeah, but there was definitely a Ten of Swords. This is an ultimate. I mean, this person could have even tried to take you out. Go out of the picture. I'm feeling it like something really that caused a tower. Something had to come to a head. This is a lesson that you needed to learn, Spirit says. Not just split it on male. And inside, it could be inside, it could be in prison. I don't know, yeah, power supply. You know, honestly, this person, I knew I was right. This person was like a power supply. Look, I knew it. This person was abusing someone. And I feel like it was hidden. Because we've got hidden here, hidden abuse. So, yeah, because they could be right sly about it. This kind of energy will be, you know, like it's always behind closed doors or under the breath. They'll never do it in front of anybody else because they don't want anybody else to see what they're really like. You know, like this kind of energy will be put on the charm, smooth, you know, like smarmy. Yeah, somebody's spouse, partner, and I've got healing here, so I feel like somebody is going to be healing from this energy. This is healing from this energy. It's not you. It wasn't you. It was them. I feel like this has triggered you, though. Yeah. We've got abuse and neglect. Look at it, how it came out like that. Abuse and neglect. It did come out in reverse, but, maybe this is no longer happening. But we've got greed and affair. So this person could have even had an affair as well. Do you know what floor? Do you know what just fell on the floor? This is the Tower of Justice. There was greed, affair, some drugs and poison here. And maybe they might have even tried. Yeah, I've got jealousy. You see this? But you could be shacked up with somebody who you think is the one, and they're actually jealous of you because you've got some attributes to you that they haven't got. They could be really jealous of that. And you might think, oh, how can my partner be jealous of me? Oh, yes, they can. Oh, that was a motorbike. That was like, zoom. I feel like somebody zoomed off. Yeah, I feel like somebody zoomed off. But the way these pages are, is looking at this tower, I feel like, somebody could have watched this happen. There's some kind of surveillance here. There's justice, there's surveillance, so some kind of surveillance. And this is what this could be. This surveillance, because I'm feeling, look, the surveillance on a male. Somebody's been watching this male, because this is this watching energy, surveillance. Somebody's going to receive a message here. And it could be from the law, or this could be about an air sign. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, so there's some kind of, it was abuse, neglect. And it doesn't have to be physical. Do you know what I mean? It could be financial abuse. There's little ways. There's little ways that they can do it. And I feel like somebody's been picking at somebody and put them in a Knight of Swords, yeah? 10 of Wands. It's like, you could have gone from such a beautiful, vibrant energy to a shadow of your former self. This is what I'm feeling. You've got to get yourself back to who you were before you met this demon. And I feel like you will. I really feel like you will. I feel like somebody needs, you have got some clarity here. You've got some truth. You found out something. You know something. It could have even been a child who's told you. This person's going to prison. Look at that. This person's going to prison for whatever they did. It's still a criminal offence. Look at that. The devil. Again, spirit is not messing around. This person is very, very low vibrational. A very, very low vibrational person. So they're going to pay for their crimes. They will pay. There's surveillance on this male. He's been watched at the tower here. It's like, this person got cocky. I think this person might have got a bit too big for the boots. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like this person got a bit too big for their boots. And this is why there's a tower. Probably would not leave you alone. Refusing to leave you. There's a card in here that doesn't even belong here. What did I just... Nah, this card does not belong in this deck. But it's here. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. What did I say to you? This person refused to leave you alone. This person here. Obsessive lover. This is what this is. This is an obsessive energy. Karmic. I know, and if you're not a karmic, but then you could be in a karmic lesson. You know what I mean? There's always you could be in a karmic lesson, but I feel that you're not karmic. I don't know. I'm not getting that energy off this. I feel like you had to learn the lesson, though. I feel like you needed to see the truth about this person. It's what I hear in the Bible. It says, I made that man for the wrecking work. It's like, yeah, it's to break, you know, sometimes we have to be torn down to build ourselves back up again, you know, properly. You know, I feel like this is, I just seen clean up, clean, run away. So this person could be on the run. Oh, what's these? We've got life insurance and revenge. With the devil. They could have actually had life insurance on you. Because why would they both come out together? So some kind of revenge with life insurance and the devil energy again. Spirit. Very toxic. I'm getting very, very toxic. I just seen fraud. This person could also, we've got surveillance here as well. So some surveillance with a fraud, and we've got a family and a female. So there's a female with family. So this could be their family, you know, this could be, there's some kind of fraud here, a female in the family committing fraud. Yeah, this is an accomplice, a partner in crime. So they had an accomplice and a partner in crime. I just seen regret and accident. So maybe somebody regrets something. I don't know if there was an accident or they tried to cause an accident to get some kind of, you know, money. I don't know. Look, fraud. And I seen greed. Now I need to get what's the take, because that card has sent me there to it. Hiya, princess. Look how beautiful you are. You're too cute, Mimi. Don't do that. She's put her head up out the quilt and she's got her head. You're too cute. I've actually bought her a little hoodie and it says too cute on it. This person, bad habits, toxicities. Yeah, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy. This person could have drug addictions. Yeah, the hurt, ego getting in the way. I feel like you've hurt this person's ego. You know, maybe you probably left them because of this is how toxic they were. You left a toxic person and bruised their ego. So they're coming out for revenge here. But the surveillance on this male. Yeah, they're talking shit. Spirit is talking shit. Kissing ass. Kissing ass. Probably try to kiss ass now. Yeah, I won't be trusting this person. No, but you take it as it resonates, you know. This person ain't shit. This person ain't shit. They ain't shit. They're very low vibrational. Very low vibrational. And they're cocky and thought, well, I think it's like they got too big for the boots, yeah. There could be evidence here. We've got a screenshot getting evidence, some proof, some facts. Yeah, I feel like you dodged this bullet, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and you're protected by haters. Spirit, come through. Yeah, I feel like you were protected all this time. There's a lot of going on here. A lot of very low vibrational. Get the sage. Oh, we've got moves in silence. Moves in silence. So this could be this person. I don't know. It kind of fell out there. They've got a bad reputation, this person. They move in silence. They've got a bad reputation. I mean, this could be you moving in silence, but it kind of did fall out of here. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angel. Or you might need to move in silence. You know, move away from this person. We've got an offer and into you. But this is good chemistry, great vibes and positive. So this is an offer here. I'm not really getting this as this person. I don't know. Oh no, they want you back. They want you back. They're trying to, no, I don't believe them. They're talking shit. This is what I'm saying. So they're going to try and say, oh, I really feel like this is, you know, trying to reel somebody back in. You know, yeah, bad karma. This person's got bad karma. Stay the fuck away from this person. Yeah, the forcer, look, forces things on you. Forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Yeah, this part, they're overthinking, stressing, over analysing this person. Yeah, they're trying to move in silence, want revenge or some kind of life insurance here. They might have had life insurance on you, and you know, and you're right, you could have run away. You could have run away. This person's going to prison. This person's got an accomplice and who's a female in their family. Yeah, oh, yeah, you could be moved. You could have moved. We've got a stalker here, look, peeping out. Stalker, this stalker. They're into you. There's a spiritual hate here. Spiritual hater. Like they hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. They want you back. Hop up. Why would you go back? This is why you need to get, your head right. We've got the sun and the ace of swords here, but I feel like there's a bit of doubt because, the way this person has projected all their energy onto you and stole all your good energy. Yeah, don't be around these energy vampires. Man. Got hooked. No, look at that. It says reporting something, neglect and abuse. I mean, they could have been hooked on you or you could have been hooked on them, but maybe you could. I'm not taking that straight. If it comes out again though, after. Screenshot getting evidence. So I feel like there is some kind of evidence against this person. Yeah, creeping. There's some evidence that this person was creeping. So, they've been caught. There could have been, some surveillance. They could have been caught on camera. There's evidence here. This person could have caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Yeah, definitely. It's like the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they'll be dipping it in all kinds of places. Any places. Oh, where did that go? Oh, there's a girl fight here. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So somebody's competing with you. Yeah, they want you back again. But there's some legal issues here. This is what I'm seeing. Look, they're all fake smiles. I feel like they're putting on fake smiles. Yeah, the karmic friends. You can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and keep your enemies as far away as fucking possible. Block. Ignore. Delete. Yeah, this person's gone too far and feel it. You could even have a court order or whatever, restraining order. If you haven't, you need one. This person ain't shit. They ain't shit, Spirit says. They ain't shit and you're unfazed. Yeah, I feel like, just you need to release that. Bin then. Taking out the trash. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like this person could have been very obsessed with you, and been oh, look, child services. And look, want you back again. Because why? You're a queen rising, stepping into your power, praise coming up and you're in the spotlight. So somebody wants you back. There's somebody child services here. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to report in something, neglect and abuse. This could be about, a child could have said something. Could be, this could be their child. Or they could have even rang them on you and told lies, whatever. Take that as it resonates. Or you might need to report some kind of neglect. This person could be bankrupt. They've got bankrupt here. They're stuck, no changes, limited in their head, overthinking, overanalyzing. They're looking for dirt on you. They're looking for dirt digging, trying to look you up, researching you, studying you, trying to get info. They're trying to dig dirt on you. It's like that. Too protected. It's like Mulan. I know it's somebody insincere. Somebody very insincere. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be going through this glow up here. You're going through a glow, Queen Rising, and this you've got this secret competition going on. Yeah, and it's like these people who've got these skeletons in their closet need to they're all gonna fall out. Yeah, so this person probably might want you back, stalking you, probably stalking your pages, I don't want to make you paranoid, just it's as it resonates, you know, you might already intuitively know this, but there's some justice here because there's evidence, you know, and this, whatever they've done too much. Yeah, look, what did I tell you? This person's envious, resentful, competition and discontent. I said this is envy. This is the 7 deadly sins right here. This energy. You know, the 7 deadly sins. You might carry the 7 heavenly virtues. So it'll be like attracted to you because it hasn't got what you have. Look, they're stuck. They're in a dead end. They're frozen. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, tell us more about this situation. Thank you. Love you. Clingy. Old exits. Dead relationship. Old ways. This person is two-faced. Double life. Cheater. Backstabber. So this person had a double life. There was a double life. Now they could be all confused, perplexed and conflicted because you walked away. Yeah, and glow up. It's like they're perplexed now. Maybe when they met you, you was all in your prime, and they ripped it all apart from you, and they left you down in the gutter, whatever, you know. And now it's like boom. I feel it like you know, back to who you were before you met this energy. You know, I really do. And you might have a little feelings of doubt because of what they've done. But, you know, just take time to heal. There's a reason why this person targeted you. And, you know, it's for there's something inside you that they don't have. This is a karmic, running. Karmic's third party is lessons learned. Lessons learned. I think you've learned this lesson now. Yeah, look, this person's longing for you. They're missing you. They want a reunion. Tell them that. You do one. Yeah, running. I feel like you've got an epiphany here. Yeah, it's like self-reflection, answer question, untapped talent. So you could have talents in you that you need to tap into. That, you know, this person, they've seen the light in you. Someone's seen the light. This person is a fucking psychopath. Abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. This is why they're going to go to jail. They did too much. Yeah, look, lack of trust, disloyal. Yeah, they did too much. This person did too much. It's like they're refusing to let go, clingy. Look, they might have even rang child services on you. Yeah, this person's suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. This person could be suffering in silence. Paranoid, yeah, cautious, insecure, and guarded. This person, wishful thinking that there's a second chance here. You know, they've got the nostalgia and deja vu. They're probably remembering, yeah. But you have, you know, nah. I feel like, nah. They say chaos. I feel like this was a very chaotic, look, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. A very chaotic relationship. And now I feel like you've gone, yeah. But it says breathe, let go, clear your mind, recharge. I feel like you will. I really feel like you are gonna recharge now. Yeah, this person's just lustful. They're operating out of all the low energies. You know, I just nah. You got away. I think you escaped. I really feel like, yeah, you escaped. You got out of there. And now this person, yeah, look, sacrifice, reclaim. Your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim, balance, and nurture yourself by standing in your power. Yeah. This is what Spirit wants you to do. You are powerful. You have got something. You have got something in you that they wanted. Yeah, that they don't have. Because they're operating out of the lower chakras. And that's what the devil energy is. It's not a person. Well, it can embody a person who's not healed. This is why you need to heal, repair, evolution. This is a false narrative here. It says, be careful be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. I get that with the Two of Wands in reverse. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. This person's conditioned you to feel like that you're less than and that it's them. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. This person has lied to you. No, they've lied to you. I think they've projected how they are onto you. I really do. And it's made, this is why you're in this Two of Wands, it's like doubt. It's doubt. Like not, wondering if you are going to make the right decision. But I feel like there's a message coming in here, and it could be from the police. It could be saying that this person's being arrested. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what more messages do we have for the collective? Radiant Goddess, acceptance. You see, I knew it. You are an amazing goddess, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. Unapologetic. Yeah, I feel like this, yeah. It could be male or female. You've got to switch the roles and take it as it resonates. This could be feminine, masculine, switched, whichever, I feel like someone's got intuitive wisdom here, because I did say the High Priestess right at the beginning. It says, honour your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. Yeah, opening your inner art center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. So there's something, everything's in divine timing, Everything is in divine timing. This is the evidence unfolds here. Gather and review all available evidence, document your findings and evaluate their significance, corroborate different pieces of information to build a comprehensive understanding. Yeah, fact finder, focus on discovering the factual basis of any situation, separate separate fact from fiction, and ensure that your conclusions are grounded in reality. Fact finding is essential for accurate understanding. Yeah, so you need to write what is facts and what is, what's fake. Because this person could have been telling you all kinds of things about yourself. That's not true. So you need to write down what is true. You write down the facts for yourself. You state the facts. If you're unsure, you could ask the opinions of somebody who you can trust. But I feel like there's something that someone needs to clear it. Forensic insight. Yeah, you need to look at probably just, it's not only way when you should be looking back is to just reevaluate situations. This could have been a lot of blame put onto you. This energy will be like blaming you. But I feel this goddess energy here. This is, you're going to rise above this. You're going through a glow up, or you will. Heavenly Spirit, any messages from here? I don't know why I picked this one up. This is my latest true crime, but this is the revelation of facts. Allow facts to guide your decisions. Rely on concrete evidence rather than speculation. Gather and analyze data to make informed choices and understand the truth. So I feel like, you need to realize what is the truth and what isn't the truth, because this person has been, I feel like, projecting their self onto you. All their insecurities are projected onto you, and they could be accusing you of everything that they are. That's what they do. Their insecurities will be put on you. Whatever somebody's accusing you of, or they try to say, oh, well, what about when you did this? It is. That's their own insecurities. It says the enigmatic cipher. Decode the mysteries in your life. Use your analytical skills to unravel complex situations or communications. Pay attention to patterns and symbols that may hold deeper meanings. So there could be something here that's like, signs from the universe. Look into things. It's like me finding that card this morning. I knew there was a deeper meaning to finding that card, that somebody is insincere and undependable. It says use deductive reasoning to draw conclusions, investigators' deduction, analyze available information and use logical processes to arrive at accurate conclusions. Deduction will help you solve complex problems. Yeah, having a discerning eye. I feel like you could have a very discerning eye. You can, I feel there's some self-doubt, and I feel like that self-doubt was put into you from somebody else's doubt of their own self. I mean, this is being in this energy. Somebody being in this energy. It's not a good place to be. It says the case file, forensic detail, and the clarity of evidence. I'm not going to take all three though. But yeah, what was that peeping out? The legal integrity. Uphold integrity in all legal matters. Ensure that your actions are honest and within the bounds of the law. Ethical behaviour is crucial for maintaining trust and credibility. So I feel like just always be honest. That was confirmation because there's some hidden evidence here. Search for evidence that may not be immediately obvious. Look for overlooked details and context that may shed light on the situation. Thorough investigation is key to uncovering the full truth. Yeah, I feel like there was a hidden motive here. I feel like this person had a hidden motive, and it could have been to get somebody into a relationship to get life insurance on them. Honestly, I know it sounds awful and it sounds really sinister, but that's what I'm picking up. And that is so strange. Well, it's not strange because I know people do it all the time. We've got the drive for the confronting of action, Mars. Yeah, I feel like maybe you don't have to confront this person, just confront yourself. You might need to confront this person in court, I don't know. But you stand in your integrity and your truth and clarity, because I feel like this is here. This is truth and clarity. Somebody, I feel like you got truth and clarity on a situation. It could have been about a family as well, because it says there's a family involved here, female in the family. Could have been the mother, sister, cousin, whatever. Take it as it resonates. This is in Taurus. Resources to maintain the practicality of and resulting from the productivity of. And we've got Virgo here. With Virgo energy. We've also got Sagittarius. We've also got Mother. And we've got Taurus as well. So, there's Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. And I've seen quite love with this male and female. I feel like this is, you're not meant to be. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding resulting from the honesty and strength of. So this is in Aries. So I feel like your strength is what got you through here. Yeah, I really do. And I could have seen trees, This is freedom, associations, and your circle of friends. So I feel like, you got freedom from this karmic relationship. You broke free from this karmic relationship. And it says, with the trust of a child, this is what I got here. So maybe a child told somebody something. And we've got fun, romance, and making art, and do it dramatically. As you did in the past, your own base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. And as your health is here. So I do feel like it's something that, before you met this person, it's like going back, to who you're meant to be. You know what I mean? Like who you were before all this happened. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, on anything unaligned must go. So I feel like somebody's being called here. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up, Spirit says. So this has been like a training thing, like a training experience. And I know it's awful. And it's like, why would I have to go through all that? Because it wakes you up to yourself. It wakes you up to what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And I've seen that. It says to dance to the rhythm of life. Today I find the joy in my heart. I lighten my life by releasing what I no longer need. I align myself with who I am and gently acknowledge who I am not. I am grateful for what I possess and am at peace with what I do not. I appreciate and accept my life as it is. I live according to the will of God. In this way, I dance with life and see the magic of love bloom. So I feel that's it, yeah, something. It says, say yes to change, jump in. So it's like, jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure. You know, that could resonate with you. I feel like somebody's got a lot of strength here. Somebody that's made you stronger. Today, I maintain control of my emotions. I rise above self-doubt. There's 2 of wands in reverse. You rise and above this self-doubt. I affirm my own power and stand strong in my unshakable faith. Today, I know that I have the strength to overcome anything I encounter. I find my courage in the truth. Holding tight to the force of love, I triumph over fear. Yes. So I feel like this could resonate with somebody. Hopefully it's going to find exactly what it needs to find. It says the great severing. Yeah, this is like, yeah, cutting ties to this past energy. You know, you might need to do a cord cutting. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. So I feel like you could have been angry, and there's every right to be angry because of what this person did. But don't hold on to it. Acknowledge that it's there and release it, you know. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. So I feel like somebody's like looking within. All paths lead home. The great severing, yeah, I feel like somebody needs to do that cord cutting. The cord cutting. Release this energy from the past, you know. There's a lot of ways you can do it. Spiritual bath, saging, affirmations, you know, get essential oils. Yeah, surrender. It says, fall into my arms. Surrender all the opposites and extremes of life here. And it says, weight of the world, boundaries, letting it go. It's not yours to carry. There's codependence, boundaries peeping out here. So I feel like it says, you've got the love. I feel like this person could have been codependent on you, or you could have been codependent on them. But I feel like you might have been codependent on them, and now they're trying to be codependent on you because they're refusing to let go. You know, I feel like the roles have switched. We've got a messenger here. Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. You're not alone. So this is giving me that there's yeah, you know, spirit guides, isolation, physical connection, community. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So I feel like, yeah, you are one of them. You're like, yeah, spontaneous awakening, activation, the blue flame, integration, time. So spirit's like, yeah, this is somebody's waking up. This has woke somebody up, or it will. You know, it's either past, present, or future. It says you've got the love. Codependence and boundaries. You've got the love. The love is inside you. You don't need to search anywhere else. It's in you. It says, inner earth, you're going to survive it. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings here. And it says, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. We, the authors. You are a child of the cosmos. Where it says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So you are a child of the cosmos. And it says, yeah, jump in. Where it says, jump in. It's say yes to change. Andromedan energy adventure. You're going to jump in. This is it. I feel like this is a turning point. Yeah, walk away from illusions and towards the truth. I feel this person put a lot of doubt in somebody's head. I feel like you've suffered a lot of mental torture here with this 8 of Wands. I really do. You know, I feel like this is a mental illness here. I'm telling you now, it is. This low, lustful energy, it's somebody who's unhealed, usually from childhood wounding or something. Somebody who's operating out of all the lower chakras, all that lustful energy, greed, lust, jealousy, envy, all of it. Yeah. Oh my word. The 7 deadly sins. You see, spirit is so on point, yeah. Spirit wants you to have a celebration, let go and have fun. And it says creative wonderment, follow your passion here. So somebody has a passion for something. You've got, yeah, it could be an animal bond, standing up for animals. And it says courage, you are safe, fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So somebody does need to set them boundaries and walk away from these illusions and toward the truth. So this person could have put a lot of illusions in you, told you you're not good enough, told you you're not this, you're not that, you're not that, and that's them. They were projecting. You've got it all. They're a spiritual entity. You've got something inside you connected to, like a starseed energy. This is what I'm feeling. Andromedian. I'm telling you, spirit is on point. It says, honor your uniqueness. And it says, children, know that your children are protected. Thank you, spirit. It says, honor your uniqueness. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. Psalm 139:14. You're very unique. You're very unique, spirit says honor that. Please honor that uniqueness, because there's so many clones. Like, what are the copycat clones out there? You need to honor your uniqueness. The blessings of innocence and purity. I feel like you've got a very innocent energy, like a childlike energy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Matthew 5:8. Yeah, I feel like you've got a very pure-hearted energy. And this is why this person targeted you. Childlike energy. It's like you've got, it's like that trust. That trust of a child when someone says, oh, come on, do you want to come and see some puppies? And the little child goes along totally unaware that this person is a fucking monster. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. And it came out in reverse on this person, yeah. And I feel like this person is not pursuing spiritual growth. But I feel like you are. Look, 7 deadly sins. Humanity's destructive traits. And then this person is refusing to wake up, refusing to follow the right path. It says here, expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Spirit wants you to do this. Show them what you're made of. Stop being afraid. Nah, I said it. 7 heavenly virtues. It says, cheer up, live in the moment. You see, the 7 heavenly virtues. I can't make this shit up, yeah. 7 heavenly virtues, 7 deadly sins. I told that. I said it. I felt it. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Begin your new life. Spirit saying, yeah, wake up and think, you've got to have this perspective, you see. I think, wow, yeah. This is very similar. It says, make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. Matthew 19:26. I feel like, yeah, this is collective energy. 7 heavenly virtues, earth angel energy, starseed energy, this devil energy. They was used to wake you up, and they thought they was in control. They're not in control. If you're not in control of your vessel, something else will come and take control of it. Believe it. Oh, they will. It says, connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it his hands formed the dry land too. Psalms 95:5. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. So Spirit wants you to know that you are lovable. Maybe this person made you feel like you wasn't. Yeah, let go, have fun. Oh, lovable. You've got the 7 heavenly virtues. It's not about what you look like. It's about who you are inside. It's a soul thing. This is a soul thing. They might have tried to make you feel less than because they're not looking inside your soul. They're looking on the outside. But everybody's beautiful and unique in the eyes of the Most High. Yeah, this is follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Be grateful for everything that you have. Yeah, gratitude is the attitude. And it says epiphany, seek clarity. And I feel like you're going to get this epiphany when you become still, so you may hear God. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. Job 12:10. Now, if you've ever read Job went through it. Job, if you're going through this, read Job. Read Job, because it's a very similar thing that happened to Job. You know, I went through it, really went through it. I just seen partnership here and sensuality. So somebody, you know, it says raise your standards. Peacock, raise your standards. I've seen a partnership and sensuality. So I feel like, yeah, raise your standards. Don't go for this low vibrational thing. This is cooperation and partnerships bring great rewards. Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. Ecclesiastes 4:9. That's my son's date of birth and my daughter's. Yeah, two people are better off than one. So I feel like God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. So James 1:12, follow the path that's right for you. Yeah, learn to let go. Spirit says, learn to let go. I feel like you need to just let go. Let go of this situation. And just let's pull a fortune oracle before I leave, because I'm going to have to go now. Got unity. Somebody's going to meet someone. This is this is why you need to do this cord cutting. Do this cord cutting. Yeah. Just look online. I can't go into all that now. You can do it. You can do it. It's in your intention. It can do it intentionally. A lot of people can do. I mean, there's rituals you can do, but it's intention. That's why rituals are intention, because you're doing something that's going to, release it. But I think you just know, if you just believe it, because whatever your mind can conceive, whatever you believe, we can conceive. A time of divine and understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So I feel like this is like, you go within, you are the love. It's like recognizing that you are the love. You carry that love inside you. You irradiate it. So people will gravitate towards it. This is probably why this person gravitated towards you in the first place, because you radiate love. But I feel maybe you might not have been healed, because if you're not healed, you will attract karmic people into your life until you learn the lesson and release yourself and break the chains. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what message do we have for the collective? Thank you, love you. Oh, Spirit, wow, throwing at me. It says patience, slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. So I feel like, yeah, with this unity, patience and unity, unicorn, success, hope, freedom, healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. What does it? You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your abilities. Yeah, it's saying having the courage to embrace change, take risks and be adventurous. Success is here. Unicorn, I feel like you've got unicorn energy. It says there's spiritual message and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So I feel like you're getting it. Yeah, there's a birth here. Universal energy bringing you opportunities and possibilities. What are you sneezing at? But I'm going to leave that there. This is somebody's reading, and hopefully it will help someone. But anyway, have a fabulous Friday, and I will be back soon. I love you all. Take care. God bless.